Yeah, so Tyrane, how's it been so far? How's the adjustment in North Carolina been so far?
Man, I'm still adapting. I like it though. No lie.
Can you kind of talk to us a little bit too about kind of your process getting here? Obviously, I know you did JUCO a couple of years. What was the process of transit, like I guess leaving there and getting recruited by UNC and coming to UNC? Can you like kind of break that down to us?
I came here, everything fast, everything just moving so fast. Like class, workouts. Like JUCO, it was kind of slower, but now I'm still still adapting. Yeah.
You remember who you were like thinking about? What other schools you kind of think about like when you first came out of high school? So in other words, before JUCO, like was there any other schools you were kind of looking at that time?
Nah, to be honest.
What was the biggest adjustment? Maybe off the field. Like, was it locker rooms, like equipment we got? Or seen some things that the JUCO didn't have that you have now that you're like so grateful for?
Oh, food.
Food? Talk about it.
Most definitely food.
What's your favorite thing you eat?
My favorite thing, the hibachi.
They
fruits.
They have you on a pretty strict diet plan, or what's it's like go eat 3 times a day? What's it like?
Keep eating till I get big. I like it. Cause JUCO, we ain't had all these sources.
Yeah.
Now I got it, so I want to maintain weight, keep getting bigger.
Yeah, it always smells good in here because they always got the food upstairs.
Yeah.
I guess for you, when you were looking at North Carolina, what were some of the things that stood out to you that impressed you the most and said, okay, that's where I want to play?
Coach Jason Jones, he can be real persuasive. I like him. Yeah, so he the main reason I came. Him and Mac Brown.
So you being persuasive. So what were some of the conversations like about, what was he telling you about UNC at that time?
UNC, honestly, I forgot the conversation, but he really persuaded me a lot. Cause he been here since the day one.
Right.
To be honest, yeah.
And what are some of your, personal goals, for the upcoming year? And, obviously in the defensive backfield, but just being a member of the team in general, just some of your goals for the coming year.
My goal is to come in and make a name for myself. I'm coming out of JUCO, not too many know me right now. So I'm thinking about just keep working till I get a name.
Who in the defensive backfield have you gotten to know so far? Like who you got to, kind of build connections with as far as the returning players?
Dale Miller, Elijah Huzzy, Marcus Allen, them 3.
Sure. And then obviously Allen and Huzzy, starters last year.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole season. What impresses you about what they bring to the table, both Huzzy and Marcus?
They love to compete. Like they gonna motivate you every day. Make sure you ain't playing around.
I know Huzzy's got a lot of interceptions when he was at obviously East Tennessee, and then last year he made some plays and things like that. Like how much of his game have you gotten to see, and just what do you think kind of sticks out about when you was watching play?
His footwork. His footwork and his ball skills. They stick out to me the most.
What about your game? Do you feel most confident about so far?
My game, I feel more confident. My man to man.
Yeah.
When I'm in somebody's face, I feel like I can win every rep.
What do you need to grow on the most in this upcoming spring?
Off man.
Zone coverage or
Zone.
Elaborate. Anything else?
No sir. That's it.
Open field tackling? How comfortable do you feel with that?
I'm good with that. I love tackling.
When you were coming up playing football, when did you become full time? As a defensive back. Like I know some guys play different positions coming up. When were you full time defensive back?
I would really want to say 10th grade.
Okay.
That when I have a breakout year, my sophomore season at South Park High School.
Did you play any other positions before that?
No.
Okay. And then obviously, who were some of the guys, I guess NFL wise, that you kind of grew up watching your position where you kind of emulated them, or just who were some of those guys you grew up watching?
Jai Alexander, J23. I like his play style. He freestyle just like me, so I like that with him.
So you feel like I know you obviously were just kind of going through your some of the strengths of your game a second ago. You mentioned freestyling. Do you feel like for you that's more of like kind of an instinctual thing? Is that something that just kind of depends on the opponent?
Instinct. Just depending how the game go.
Yeah. and then obviously coming in, playing football, being on the ACC level, and things like that. What have people kind of told you about that, and just and what that's like?
I say people told me competition gonna be the same. Don't hype it up. So.
And then, how much did you hear about UNC football when you were coming up? Were there any players you remember watching or anything like that?
MJ Stewart, defense back.
Yeah, that's the main one. I'm gonna